What is going on, everybody? It is AC Johnny. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be doing something that I've really been looking forward to, and that is reacting to and ranking every single Assassin's Creed cinematic trailer. I really love these trailers, man. I think they're the best in the industry. I don't think many other video game trailers come close to what Ubisoft puts together. It used to be a yearly thing. We used to see them at E3 every year. I used to see them on TV as a kid. And they really are, between the music and the visuals and the choreography of the whole thing, they are top notch. I love them, of course. I'm just such a nerd for these things. I watch them like yearly, and they always hype me up, no matter if the game's good or bad or what. I love them all. And, a lot of people love Assassin's Creed. A lot of people hate Assassin's Creed, but everybody seems to agree that these trailers are pretty top notch. So the way we're going to do it is we're going to go through AC1 all the way to Shadows, and we're going to react to each one. Now, some of the games have more than one trailer, but they all have a main trailer for their game. You'll see what I mean. So we're going to be ranking them mostly on that main trailer. So without further ado, let's get into it. And a huge shout out to Mighty Noob on YouTube, who put all the trailers in one spot so we can react to them. So let's get into it. Here we go. Starting with AC1. This is a classic. This is pretty top tier. I mean, it's top tier for 2007. It's still hype. What am I saying? It's just iconic. Like this started it all. And we will see so many trailers of the newer games try to be like AC1. I'll show you what I mean. Mirage makes a ton of callbacks. Unity. That's pretty great. That right there is like frame for frame in the Mirage trailer. I told you I'm a nerd for these things. So good, man. It's such a great start. Underrated time period. Really cool spot to have a game. Oh, so this is what I mean.
How did your men lose him?
How can someone bring so
This isn't the main trailer.
Because we have tried to stop him, but many lives have been claimed by his steel. He fights like no man. People say he moves like an angel of death, carrying fury on his wings. Nonsense. These are just stories. Such myths do not exist.
This man is costing us a fortune to contain.
We have to stop him, or everything we worked for will be destroyed.
How do we restrain this angel of yours? Raise an army against one man?
Nine!
There is nothing we can do without calling for reinforcements.
Hager was a disaster.
This is a pretty great trailer too, even though it's not the main one.
So he seeks to stop us. To claim our treasure for himself. Pure madness.
Let him try. Every angel can fall. Why do you not join us, brother?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is there something wrong?
They bring back that bell as well in Unity, I'm pretty sure, as a callback to this. And of course, the first trailer we watched. That's a pretty good one. All right. Let's go to our handy dandy tier list. All right. Where do we rank AC1? So again, we're going off that first one we watched, really. Boy, oh boy. I'm just thinking about the rest of them in the series and how good they get. I like it a lot, but I'm going to land in B. It's good. It's not, like, amazing. And this tier list, I've only made it to C because I don't think there is an Assassin's Creed trailer that, like, actually deserves D or F. Even the worst ones are, like, average video game trailers. So, yeah, I love the way they portray Altair. I love how he doesn't have a line of dialogue because that's very accurate to the character, quiet and stoic and all that. And I think the setup of him on the tower with the bell and it's such a common thing for them to do assassinations at executions. And I don't know why, but it happens a few times in the trailers, I think. So, yeah, we're going to start off on B. It might move higher in retrospect. I can make adjustments, but for now, we're going to start it out in B. Don't hate me. Let's keep going. It's just because they get so much better, if I'm remembering correctly. So let's keep going. Now we're on to AC2. Yeah, I mean, this trailer's... Come on. They're all so good. That's what I mean. I'm a nerd for these trailers, man. I love them so much. I could watch them a million times. I probably have. The setting of Venice specifically, not even Florence or anything, Venice was like, they nailed it. During Carnival and all that, man, oh wow. It's so good. The setting is top tier, and they introduce him in the coolest way. Also, his outfit in this game, I don't give enough credit. It's pretty cool. So good, bro. Oh, this makes me want to play AC2. I'm going to say that a lot this video, but it's like perfect. This trailer. It's just a great introduction for him. The music's great. The visuals are great. The setting is quite literally the best part of the trailer. And the best part of the game. I think they knew that. It's much easier to market than like Damascus in AC1. So.
Stop him! To the entrance. Don't let him see you. Wait for my command.
Oh man, this makes me want to play it. That's called back to a Mirage as well.
Oh, bravo! What an impressive display. A pity you could not let your father live to see it. As for your mother...
Oh.
Once I've dealt with you, I promise I'll give her my full attention.
This is when they introduced the gun. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. As far as sequels go, Holiday 2009. Wow, man. All right. That was the only one for AC2. For me, oh boy, I'm stuck between A and A+. I love the music. I love the way they introduce him, how he just kind of appears. I think it's really cool. I'm going to leave it an A. Again, I'm thinking down the line. I'm just going to leave it an A, but it is really cool. Yeah, I mean, there's some bangers coming up. So we've got to pace ourselves here, cuz like immediately, yes, I want to put it in like A+ or S. Oh no. S and S+ are switched. There we go, guys. Have no fear. Okay. But yeah. We're going to keep it an A for now. We're going to keep, again, I can amend this later if I really feel the need to, but let's keep going. All right, Brotherhood. Oh, see, this is what I mean about banger. Come on. See, to me, the setting doesn't hit the same as Venice does. Like, Rome's super cool, but it's not quite that, like, really exciting, over-romanticized kind of period. Although Rome is really cool. I was just there this summer. I'd never been anywhere. It's the first time leaving the country, and I went right to Rome, and I couldn't stop talking about Assassin's Creed, and my family thought I was nuts. I mean, is that not the coolest frame ever? Come on. The music, come on. Peak. I love that about this trailer and this game, is there's no introduction. You're in, right? Even when you start the game, you got hidden blades, you got your tools, you got your robes, you're locked in, you're ready to go, you're already there. Ooh, cinematically, this trailer's nuts. The colors and the setup and the leaves and the wow.
Ezio Auditore.
Good bad guy.
Brave of you to stand alone against me, but also quite foolish. Assassin.
I mean, come on. Peak game.
Papal guards!
This is Ezio. In 2 and Revelations, they're like kind of Ezio. This is Ezio. The coolest version of him. This is Prime. Oh, it's so good, man. Yeah. Come on.
Cloudy.
All right. For me, that's an S tier. That's peak. I mean, it's so cool. The framing of it, the whole cinematic view of him walking through the crowd and him just like going and walking slowly. Man, it's so cool. They nailed it. I love that trailer. It's so badass. Next is Revelations.
Yeah, my dearest sister.
We'll see.
I have been
People
in
love this
Acre a
trailer.
week now,
I'm not as big of a
safe
fan
and in
as
high spirits.
everyone else, but don't hate
prepared
me.
for
We'll
the
watch
worst.
it. Maybe my opinion will change.
The men and women who have fed and sheltered me here also give me warning that the road to Masyaf is overrun by mercenaries and bandits.
Masyaf.
Not native to this land. What this could mean, I dread to guess. When I first set out from Roma 10 months ago, I did so with a single purpose: to discover what our father did not. In a letter written the year before my birth, he makes mention of a library hidden beneath the stones of Masyaf Castle. A sanctum full of invaluable wisdom.
Ow.
So what will I find when I arrive there? Who will greet me? A host of eager Templars.
The robes are
as I
cool,
fear
but the
most
white's
strongly.
just better. I'm sorry.
Or nothing but the whistling
I love
of
the
a
fur
cold
and the
lonely
armor,
wind.
but the gray's not it.
Masyaf has not been home to the assassins for almost 300 years
Now this is
now.
sick.
Can we still claim it for our own? are we welcome there? I am wary of this fight, Claudia. Not because I am tired, but because our struggle seems to move in one direction only, towards chaos. Today, I have more questions than answers. This is why I've come so far.
Oh, seeing Altair is
find
really
clarity.
cool.
To find the wisdom left behind
That's
by
such
the
a
great
cool touch.
Altair.
And that is called back to in
Time I better
Valhalla. I'll show you.
understand the purpose of our fight and my place in it.
These trailers are also all beautiful, like graphically. The rendering's nuts for 2010, whenever this was.
Should anything happen to me,
2011.
Claudia, should my skills fail me, or my ambition lead me astray, do not seek retribution or revenge in my memory, but fight to continue the search for truth, so that all may benefit.
Oh, it's so cool. That's such a good
My
shot.
story is one of many thousands, and the world will not suffer if it ends too soon.
Damn. Alright, he'd be dead, but that's fine. He just fell like 8 stories. And he put the hood on. Let's go. Very good. Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, come on now. Come on. I can't get too excited. Let's rank Revelations. All right. Hear me out. I'm putting it in B, and I'm putting it slightly above AC1. Now, yes, it's really cool. It just doesn't have that, like, over-the-top badassery that Brotherhood does. It doesn't have the fun, like, cool setting and music and pacing as AC2. And it just doesn't feel like that intense. Like when he's beating up like those 12 guys, he's talking in the background. It's kind of, I don't know. It's not my favorite, to be honest. However, get excited because this is actually one of the best trailers of anything ever. I'm already pumped. This is when they start adding a lot more than just one trailer though, I think. So let's see. Oh, I mean, I'm from Boston, so like AC3 holds a special place for me. Oh, the music. Oh, I'm gonna geek so hard, guys. I'm so sorry.
I watched them fight
Oh,
and
that's
die
Connor's stupid voice.
in the name of freedom. They speak of liberty and justice, but for who?
Peak. Oh my god, it's so cool. This is one I saw on TV when I was a kid. I was literally 12. And I saw this on TV and I was like, I have to play that. Design-wise, Connor's one of the coolest looking assassins. Hard stop. Nope, not even close. Come on. Bunker Hill, bro? We have a Bunker Hill trailer? Yeah. So cool, man. The tomahawk's iconic. So good. What an introduction to a new character. And George loves it, bro. And he turns the tide. Come on. Come on. How could you not geek out about this? This is prime PS3 era, Xbox 360 era video games.
We hold these truths to be
Yeah, see, they keep going.
Our right to freedom, our land, and our way of life. We will die for what we believe in. We cannot be stopped. We will never back down.
Yeah, that's a good. This is a good trailer too.
Because a life without freedom is not a life worth living. Give us liberty or give us death.
Connor's so cool, man.
Assassin's Creed 3.
Yeah. Oh, big fat pause. All right. I don't even think I have to explain. I mean, we're going again off that first trailer that we saw. It's always going to be the first trailer we're going to be basing it on. I'm pretty sure. That's a pretty easy S+. One of the best gaming trailers ever. Maybe it's sentimental. Maybe it's because I'm from Boston and like that's all we learned about was that kind of history. And maybe it's because I saw it on TV when I was a kid. And but I don't know. I don't know how that isn't just the most badass trailer, man. It's so good. But yeah, well, we'll move on. I love that trailer, so let's keep going. Now, there are a couple in my head that I can think of that I do actually might like better than that one, but that's still S+. That's right there. If you want to say it's the best trailer, I no argument here. Now, I think there's a couple Black Flag trailers. This is a good start, too. It's a good intro. This is when they start introducing new characters every game, so they introduce them all in a pretty good way. Connor's in the middle of a war, Edward's in the middle of a bar. Perfect. That poor son of a gun. So this is the trailer we're basing it off of, guys. Not any of the rest of them. I know there are other good ones, but we're basing it off of the main one. Our ranking, at least. This is a damn good trailer. So cool. The music choice is interesting to me. Yeah, that was sick. so good. Ow. Ow. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. I miss these games, man. I miss the yearly release aspect of these games. I know we can't have that with the big games, but like, they had such a good run, especially around this time.
Been disrespected. Forced to follow orders. Would you rather defy your masters
These trailers are beautiful.
and live by the creed of pirates? Are you ready to fight for the freedom to act as you wish? Calling all men of fortune, willing to pledge allegiance to no one. Calling all who are ready to defy. Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag.
All right, lads. I'll give you
Yeah,
Blackbeard's
yeah, this
honest
one's great too.
opinion. You ask me, can this new captain promise you a life of prizes, plunder, and adventure? Aye. For amongst all the gentlemen of fortune sailing these West Indies, he ranks amongst the most clever. There was a time when I thought myself the deadliest scourge of these seas. But this man is a fearsome dog that feeds off trouble and turmoil. I seen him clear the deck of a Spanish galleon like it were nothing.
He's so cool too.
Fighting like a devil. Dressed
They went on a
as
hell of a
man.
run with so many good characters in a row, man. I'm not even the biggest Edward fan, and he's still so cool.
Knows his way round every crag and crevice of these islands.
This trailer does the game justice more.
So if it's
Okay.
fortune and adventure you seek, then Captain Edward Kenway's your man. Only, don't meddle in his private affairs. For there's more mystery to that man than even I dare ask.
Nice, very good. That honestly, that trailer's better than the initial one. All right, we'll do Freedom Cry 2. I forgot about this trailer. It's weird.
I was born into
We're not
slavery,
ranking it. It's weird because it's like real. See,
deprived
it's not
of any
CG
right,
anymore.
Of any faith. I was sold, traded for labor,
Goat. Ade.
forced to watch the suffering, treated like a beast of burden. With no future ahead of me, I forged my own. And I knew blood would be the price.
Ooh.
I never looked back, never wanted to, never had to, until now.
Ow.
Assassin's Creed Freedom
Nice.
Cry.
All right. To the tier list. Okay, so this one's interesting. Like I said, like the Blackbeard trailer's better, but I'm not ranking it off that. I'm ranking it off of the main game trailer. And I think the music choice is a little odd. I wish they leaned a little more into the piratey stuff, but I will be putting it at A. I'm debating A+. But we'll do A. I think A's fair. It's not my favorite trailer, especially that first one. But I think it is cool. Like I said, I think that Blackbeard one does a lot more justice to the piratey side of stuff. But whatever. We're ranking all the first trailers so it doesn't get confusing. The other thing I think is interesting about Black Flag, and I wasn't a part of the community, and I didn't play them on release back then. I was like 12. I didn't play them at that point. But it's so funny seeing the current state of AC, where things go off the rails, right? Odyssey comes out, things have powers, and it's like too much, and people don't like it, yada, yada, yada. Even something like Mirage, people found a way to dislike. When, like, I think that's such a sign of just burnt out, high expectations that, like, gamers have today, because if you're coming from AC 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, and 3, Black Flag is like should have gotten all the hate in the world if it was in today's world. If AC1 dropped in 2016 and it went all the way up and Black Flag's dropping in 2022 or 2023 or 2024, something like that, it would have gotten hate before it even came out. It would have been, this isn't Assassin's Creed, it's stupid, it's pirates, this isn't what we wanted. But because it was so, I don't know, early back then, and people just appreciated stuff more back then, I swear to God, because when something like Odyssey comes out, Odyssey is modern day Black Flag. This is what a lot of people don't understand. When you go from Origins to Odyssey, it's like, wait a minute. This doesn't feel like Assassin's Creed at all. And saying Black Flag feels like Assassin's Creed is crazy to me, because it's not. You have this giant map, you have all this boat combat, you have this stuff where this guy's not even really an assassin for 95% of the game, and yet people absolutely adore the game. I just think it's interesting, that's all. Now, we'll move on. I know people hate my takes on Black Flag, but whatever. On to Rogue. Yeah. They did my boy Shay pretty dirty.
I reached the end of the trail.
It's just small, the trailer.
The air is still.
Cool showcase of the new character.
I'm a hunter.
Great outfit.
The hunt has led me to the forgotten edges of this world. Seasons pass, drawing me deeper into the darkness.
The hood is peaked.
The truth.
We don't get a hood in the game for some reason.
Redemption is found in ashes. That I must burn away the past to set things right.
See, if there was more trailer that looked like this, like
Once
in the Arctic,
assassin,
more
now
CG.
their pursuer.
The black background's
I
weird.
must destroy those who I once called brother.
The music's weird.
The air is still, and I am a hunter.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, everybody pause and be quiet. Oh my god, peak incoming. But for now, yeah, this is a C, guys. I mean, and I have a lot of reasons for this. We'll start with the fact that it's really short, right? And comparing it to the giant cinematics we got for 3 and Black Flag and Brotherhood and these like crazy, crazy long, cool, choreographed trailers, Rogue falls super flat. And it's such a result of it being that like ugly little brother of Unity of the PS3 release on the same day as a PS4 release. For those of you who don't know, Assassin's Creed Rogue and Assassin's Creed Unity were dropped on the very same day. I believe it was November 11th, 2014. Unity was a launch title for the PS4, and Rogue they made for the PS3. So, and it shows in that game, man. It was the rushed, I'll bet you it was started, and they tried to get it out before the PS4 came out and they couldn't do it. So they said, okay, for people who don't have a PS4, we made this game. And it's just a significantly worse game than Unity, in my humble opinion. The other issue I have more has to do with the actual content of the trailer. The way they set it up, and this is such an issue I have with Rogue on a whole. Shay's not a hunter. Shay's not like... he's going after these evil assassins in the game who are truly trying to like ruin the world. That's my problem with Rogue. They make the assassins full-blown bad guys, and Shay, a Templar, is like actually still a good guy. But in the trailer, they make it that he's some hunter killing all these assassins. And really, that's not what the game actually is. But whatever, we're going to move on to what I literally, I mean, you'll see. You'll see. Could be the best trailer of any piece of media ever. This was the one I saw that got me into Assassin's Creed. I saw this trailer. I was obsessed with the French Revolution when I was in middle school. When I saw this, I was like, I'm getting Assassin's Creed. I'm going to play this. And this Unity was the first one I played because of this trailer. I think it is the best anything of anything. This was PS4 era. This took it to a new level with NPCs on the map and stuff. And yes, it was glitchy and stuff, but it was just, it was in the right direction, man.
There's no turning back. Even while we sleep. Find you acting
Come on.
Your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom. Of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. There's a room where the light won't find you.
I mean,
Holding hands while
damn.
walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we've almost made it. So sad we had to fade it. Everybody wants
Wow. That's crazy. And that's the main trailer. That was the trailer. Look, another execution.
This morning, I was just a drop.
This one's good too. They're all good for Unity. They're all really good. They made him so smooth.
That soon became a river. In this river, hope was born. From this hope rose a raging flood. A tidal wave of change. And if anyone stands against that tide, tonight we will become a revolution.
Nice. Oh yeah. Peak. This one's fire. Man, Unity's nasty. Unity. Talk about setting, man. French Revolution is peak Assassin's Creed. Arno's design's also fantastic. It's right up there with like Connor's. Like, look at the difference between these trailers and the Rogue one. You know what I mean? There was just so much more care given to these. Execution. Come on! That's a callback right to Brotherhood. That same camera angle through the crowd, pulling out the sword. It's perfect. And that's AC1. Next to the guillotine, Elise. I love Elise. Underrated character. People hate on her. I don't get why. Ooh, Dead Kings. We'll watch it. I forgot about this trailer.
Only fester.
Oh my god. I haven't seen this in years.
Forget.
Sad Arno.
Is this who we killed for? Or was it all for someone else? Again?
Cool concept. Nah, he died. He died for sure. No.
Fate
Nope.
brought me here for a reason. Perhaps it's time I let go of the past.
Ooh, okay. Pause. Unity's done. So, where do we put Unity? That first trailer is unreal. The showing of the Bastille Day, the music choice is crazy. Everybody Wants to Rule the World rendition by Lorde specifically for that trailer, by the way. I'm pretty sure they got her to do that song for that trailer because it's Everybody Wants to Rule the World. You know, it's about the French Revolution, how everyone wants to rule the world. It's so good, dude. It's so good. It's so badass. The whole thing, start to finish. Like I said, I saw that when I was 14 and I went, whoa, that was the coolest thing ever. And even the next few trailers were really, really good. The music choice was great in all of them. So good. That's such a huge part of it is music choice. But yeah, it was a return to form was Unity. You had Black Flag and Rogue on these enormous boats, multiple islands, different cities, crazy huge maps, and Unity said, all right, we're back to one city, we're back to parkour, we're back to stealth. And it wasn't executed perfectly. But, boy, the trailers, the setting, Gets me excited, man. All right. Now, for one of my personal favorites. I love this trailer. I'll explain why, but this trailer is... I'm a big Syndicate guy. Syndicate is my second favorite game in the series, so this trailer is... I love this one. The music, it's not quite on the same level as Unity, but I think this trailer is really underrated. We'll watch. I'll shut up now. The GOAT. The king. I love him.
I think you got the message.
Ooh, we got subtitles on this one.
Boss! Boss! There's trouble at Emmanuel's. Come on, hurry up!
The fun never stops.
Come on, look lively, Rooks.
Again, a great introduction to a new setting, new time period, new kind of problems. We're not in a revolution anymore. It's just like smaller level crime, which is cool. I like both sides of it. The music's good in this one. And the visuals are great. I think Jacob's design is one of the best. Such a unique setting for this series. It doesn't get enough credit. It's as modern as it gets, and they nailed it. If only you could really do that. I love the fries, man. I love this whole game. This game is definitely my second favorite. Special place for Syndicate and Jacob and all of it. It's perfect.
Who the hell are you? Wait!
I'll let you take it from here, lads.
It's getting late. I'm sorry. The whole atmosphere in this game is so good, man.
Try the bitter.
Who's that?
It's actually quite drinkable. Go on, toast your noble boss, this thief of children. Or you could do better. Join me. Join the Rooks.
Go get him!
Ow.
Jacob, Mr. Fry, listen. We can split the money. I mean, just take it all.
Rooks, with me.
I'm going with a rook.
Come on, or soon enough.
Nice. Nice. Love that one. Love Syndicate. So good, man. You know, we're not fighting a war anymore. Jacob does much more, like, low-level stuff, which I think is cool, and they did a good job of that.
So the boss, what's he like?
This trailer's great.
He's deadly, swift as a rook, tired of the rich, trampling on the poor.
Don't think me rude, but your services are no longer needed.
He's just like the rest of the gang. Wants to change things.
Difference is, he actually can.
Bop.
So, when do we begin?
There's no time like the present.
Evie.
Must say we take back London.
Come on. Oh, this trailer's a little weird.
Is there a problem, my lord?
No, nothing that concerns you.
Oh, jeez. Sucker punch. Yeah. That's so badass. The fries. Peak. All right. To me, that's right there. I think that's perfect. I don't think it's as good as Brotherhood's, right? It doesn't have that, like, perfect factor, but I do think it's better than Black Flag and AC2 for sure. I think that I think the whole atmosphere they set up in the game and the way they introduce the setting and how modern it is, and it's in England and you have a new character. I think it's great. I think it's great. I think the music's really good. It's an underrated trailer, and it's probably really biased just because of how much I love Syndicate. You know, it's funny. I played Unity, like I said, it was the first one I played, and I was like, that's a good game. I liked it. And then I played Syndicate next just because it was the next one in the series. And I didn't have any sort of attachment to it from like a historical point of view. I loved the French Revolution. I didn't think much about like 1800s England. I was just kind of like, whatever. But when I finished playing it, I was like, wait a minute, that was way better than Unity. At least I think so. So, it's sad, man, because the Unity Syndicate era, those quick 2 years between Black Flag and Origins, was like this kind of like, wait a minute, this is kind of what Assassin's Creed is meant to be. We were so close. It was going in such a correct direction for the series, in my opinion, until Unity was just such a flop. And it was so glitchy and it got such a bad review that was the real turning point for the franchise. Everything up to Unity was well received. Everything after Unity has been criticized heavily. And it's because of Unity. It was rushed and glitchy and all that. And even though it works great now, it's really fun now, it gave it such a bad reputation that they abandoned ship. Obviously, they started working on Syndicate months, years before Unity even dropped and got all the bad reviews. So once, Unity came out, they said, abandon ship. We'll put out Syndicate because it's almost done. And then we're moving on to Origins, which is like a Witcher-style larger RPG because that's what's in right now. When in reality, I feel like if the series just continued in the direction Syndicate and Unity was taking it, man, it would have gotten even better because those two games specifically hit this like sweet spot. The old games, the Ezio games, in my opinion, are a little too old when you play them right now, where it's like, oh, I see what they were doing, and they're still great games, and the stories are great, and they're fun to play, but it's like, oh, that's fun. And then Black Flag was like not really the direction I think I like my Assassin's Creed. The giant water, not really focused on like city parkour, assassins, like pirates instead. Like, it's not really where my direction of Assassin's Creed goes. But then you go to Unity and it's like, we got a revolution. We have actual people to assassinate in power. That was the thing that kind of missing from Black Flag, was it was like, oh, I'll kill the Templars because they have like, rewards and stuff. And it's like, oh, but like Arno's supposedly killing people in the revolution for it. And same with Connor. And like, it's just, sometimes that helps. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of nothing. And I love the RPG games. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I really wish Unity did better because it was going in such a correct direction, in my opinion, in terms of what modern Assassin's Creed should have been. And Syndicate was just better than Unity in every way, in my opinion. So it's sad that they had to abandon it. But anyway, let's move on to a really, really, really good trailer. Really, really good. Great, another, like, let's introduce a new setting, new character, and they nail it in this one.
If you are the dealer,
Atmosphere, bro. Origins got crazy atmosphere.
broken and lame. If thine is the glory, then mine must be the shame. You want it darker. We kill the flame. Magnified, sanctified be thy holy name. Vilified, crucified in the human frame. A million candles burning for the help that never came. You want it darker.
What a transition.
I'm ready, my lord.
Oh, dude, they just... The time period they nailed. Going back to Ancient, from Syndicate's modern style, going back to Ancient history was a great call. Regardless of whether or not you like the RPG series, I think going way back in history, good call.
We kill the flame.
And here you go, your new character.
They're lining up the prisoners.
The OG.
The gods are taking aim. I struggle with some demons. They were metal and tame. I didn't know I had permission to murder into me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Darker.
Oh, you got the music kicking in. Yeah, that's awesome.
Assassin's Creed Origins.
Oh, yes, bro. This trailer's also fire. I forgot this one existed. It's simple, but the music is top tier. Again, atmosphere, bro. Origins is dripping with atmosphere. They went so hard into Egypt in a way that I wish a lot of other games in the series went hard into it. You know what I mean? It's so Egyptian that it's fire. I mean, damn. It's pretty too. I mean, what an intro, bro. What? It's so dramatic, but it works. Okay, pause. Oh, looks like they're going right into Valhalla here. Mighty Noob did. Okay, interesting. We'll rank it there then. All right. to me, that goes above Brotherhood. I just love... You know, it's funny because I don't love Origins as a video game. It's so bare bones mechanically. The stealth is really, really hard. The combat's genuinely difficult, but fun. And the parkour is non-existent. The worst in this series. Worse than Valhalla, worse than Odyssey. And it's just true. It's a fact. There's no even... You can't even vault things. Like, it is not my favorite game. But the atmosphere, the map, the setting... is up there with my favorite in terms of those aspects. So I really do love it. I think they nailed it. And whether or not you like the RPG style or not, Origins is an absolute feat in terms of map and atmosphere and setting. They just nailed it. So I think it deserves that spot there. I think it's significantly better than Syndicate, and I think it just beats out Brotherhood by a smidge, just because of like how dramatic it is and how much it works. The thing Origins also had is like such a unique tone. I went from Syndicate to Origins in the same day. My last time I played them through like a year ago. And Syndicate has that fun, almost goofy vibe that I love so much about Syndicate. It's one of my favorite parts. And then you go into Origins, and it's so dark and so serious right out the gate. It's actually really good in terms of story and tone. Really good. And I think they nailed that in the trailer. So it looks like we're going to Valhalla now. So we will rank Valhalla next, even though it's technically out of order. Maybe it's because Odyssey doesn't have a CG trailer. Oh, interesting. Let's get the Odyssey trailer up here. 1 second. Okay, guys. So this is the Odyssey premiere trailer here. I wanted to go in order, so we didn't skip ahead to Valhalla. And I guess it wasn't included in the main video because it's not a CG, fully rendered trailer. So I found it on my own, though, and here we go. I remember this trailer. They kind of did them dirty, but it's still a good trailer.
Child, save us all.
It's all in-game cutscene.
Sentenced to die.
It's all rendered from the game itself, not CG.
Tell me before you let our son go.
Where we begin does not define.
It's got good music. It's got good everything except like that visual cinematic style of the other ones.
Before you.
But I love Odyssey, man.
Built by friendship and family, love and loss, war and bloodshed.
See, it's really cool. Nice transition.
By the gods to protect this world.
You carry the blade of Leonidas.
Still sick.
Act like it.
Nice. Good music. Good everything.
As you write your odyssey across the mountains and the seas, remember, the fate of Greece journeys with you.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Watch the official gameplay walkthrough.
No, not right now. All right, guys. So that was the Odyssey trailer. I'm putting it right there. This is where we get into like average video game trailer territory, right? Like that wasn't anything that special. It was cool. The music was good. Everything was cool, but it's not, you don't have the cinematic, fully rendered, super cool, above and beyond trailers like the rest of them above C+ here. Everything above it is fantastic. I think this is better than Rogue, though, honestly, because it does show more, and it is like an actual trailer as opposed to whatever Rogue was. So I do think it's better than Rogue, but we missed out. It could have been really cool. I would have loved a fully CG trailer of Odyssey, but oh well. Now on to one that is, again, near and dear. If you don't know, Valhalla is my favorite game in the series. I know. Say what you want. I don't care. You're never changing my opinion. I'm obsessed with this game forever, and naturally, the trailer, from a totally biased perspective, I rank very highly. So let's watch it. I love it. Let's go. Yee, sorry.
They are heartless.
Listen to the music too. Peak.
Godless barbarians.
I love this game. So good. Oh, it's my favorite game. I really want to play Valhalla right now.
They scour the lands of England. Lands they will never defend, never love. The time
I also
has
love King
come
Alfred. I think he's one of the best
to them
villains in the whole
in a
series.
language
He's so cool.
they will understand.
Perfect trailer. Got me so hyped. I remember watching this for the first time and I was like, whoa, what is this game? I didn't know. I'll let it rock for a sec, then I'll say what I was about to say. He's such a badass. He's the best character in the series. Bonk. That'll do it. Damn. That's a callback to Revelations, where he's looking at Altair in the middle of the fight. 100%.
Odin is with us!
Eivor's design's peak, his character's peak, everything. I'm obsessed. I did not know it was an Assassin's Creed until this part. That's what I was going to say earlier. When I first watched the trailer, I had no idea what game this was. Until right here. And then I got hyped. Again, character introduction, time period introduction, peak, peak, peak. Visuals, music, peak. All of it's fire. Pause. Yeah, I mean, I think you guys can expect it. We're going to S. It's not quite as hype as AC3. I'll say that much. I think I can step out of my bias for that. I can admit it's not quite as cool as AC3. And it's definitely not as good as Unity. So we will we'll keep it on the back burner, but I do love it. It's a personal choice. I know. I think the trailer's fantastic. Absolutely one of my favorite. Oh, I forgot to let the rest of them rock, but yeah. Let's watch them now.
By starvation and death.
This one looks kind of the same.
The gods showed us a vision of a new life and gave us the power.
Oh, it is kind of the same. I don't remember this one. Is this the same without the music? Oh, it's different music. Okay, still cool. I'll watch it again, sure. Still S+.
Our gods watch as we show them.
Whoa. That's new.
Victory.
Nice. Wow, I haven't seen these. Cool.
How to become England's new landlord?
Oh, I remember this one.
Give you the keys?
I like this one.
It's simple.
I love his voice acting.
The reputation that could make him, her, or even him a myth.
Oof.
Above all, you must learn the know-how. First,
He's the goat.
to impress, and then make an entrance. They think we are barbarians. Do not disappoint them.
He's a beast.
And after all that, loot, of course. Don't just take anything. Take what they love the most. Obviously, they will expect us to kill everyone, but make sure to let someone, him in this case, go and tell whomever that the devil is making himself at home. And this is how you make your way into history and earn your place in Valhalla.
Nice. That's a clean trailer. Ooh, wait, this one's so good.
Our noble realm.
Yes. Underrated.
Has been torn asunder.
Surprise, surprise, I love this DLC too. I know, guys. I know. Everybody hates it. I'm such a loser. I know.
Invaders.
New gen loser. I got it.
And flame.
But this trailer's sick.
Everybody died.
Billie Eilish for the trailer? Are you kidding? Come on.
We tell each other lies.
All Father, they have your son. His fate hangs in the balance. And so does ours.
So sick.
We might not be alone.
Oh, shapeshifter.
Everybody died.
Destroyer.
That's what they say.
Deceiver.
Yeah. So cool, man. Shadow of War meets Assassin's Creed. I'll take it.
Defier of death.
But it's okay to cry, and it's alright to fall. Everybody go.
Damn.
Avenge us, almighty Odin. For only a god can kill a god.
Everybody died.
That's so badass. What a great trailer. What a great DLC. I don't care what you think. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. I already ranked Valhalla, so we're just going to keep going through.
Basim, Ebne Ishaq. Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were?
This one's good.
I am.
Yes. I love Mirage too, man. I mean, as you can tell, I love all these games, but like Valhalla, Syndicate, Mirage, 3 of my favorites for sure. I like the newer ones, what can I say?
Are you ready to leave your life?
This game's so underrated.
And walk the path of shadows?
I am.
This was the hypest trailer, man, when this dropped. We finally were getting another game after Valhalla. Ow.
Then, out of the dark, you will come into the light.
Nice. There's so many callbacks to the AC 1 and 2 trailer in this ending sequence. Watch.
And from the light, you will return to the dark.
Ow.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold.
Right here.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Brotherhood.
Frame for frame, AC2 right here.
From this day forward, you are a hidden one.
See? Oh, you have Ezio's family in the background too? Come on! That was really good. Jeez, I don't remember this. What is this? Oh, Nexus. Okay, we can watch that for fun after, but let's rank this. To me, I put it right there. I put it behind Brotherhood. It doesn't have that same hype factor as Brotherhood, but that is a really, really good AC trailer. From the callbacks to the old games, to the actual storytelling of how Basim goes through, you know, being a thief to actually becoming an assassin, very cool. The music's really cool. Having Ezio's family in the background, really cool. I think Mirage was an absolute gem that Ubisoft did not have to make at all. Valhalla made them more money than any game in the series. But people complained. And they said, we want a shorter game, we want it more about stealth, we want assassins, we don't want this crazy 80-hour long game where you don't even play as an assassin. They said, okay, we'll do that for you. And we'll give it to you for $50 instead of $70. And it's like, and people still complain, man. Mirage is, I change with it every day. It's like right there with Syndicate for my second favorite. Valhalla is my clear first favorite. Syndicate, Mirage, and like Odyssey are sitting close to second. Odyssey may be a step down, but Syndicate and Mirage, man, so underappreciated, those games. They really are. Okay, we're going to watch the Nexus one for fun. Cool that he included this in the video. I never played this. I don't have a headset, but it looks really cool. I love that they picked Connor, Ezio, and Cassandra. I think that's so good. They know their fans, man. Character's 12 years old, and they made a game with him because they know people love him. That just doesn't look like Ezio, I'm sorry. But how cool is this? I should play this. I've heard it's really fun. That's so cool. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. I should play it. All right, what's next?
Are you ready for this?
What is
Of
this?
course you are. Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, cool.
Don't let a fancy suit impress you.
Is this the 15 years?
Don't let 1,000 fancy suits impress you. Be the thorn in history's side.
What a great trailer this one is.
Choose the greatest enemies. The captain. Sorry, mate. The emperor.
Great way to pay homage to all the games. Even though, like, they haven't touched most of them in 10 years.
Leonardo.
Don't just pick a fight.
It's a little weird, but it's nice.
Start a revolution. Get the bigger picture. Go too far.
Okay, it's really weird.
Go too far.
But it is nice.
Face the invisible. The impossible. The unspeakable.
They did Eivor dirty, but that's fine.
Welcome to the greatest playground. History.
Okay, that was cool. Oh, alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's get hyped, guys. We now have a little over 3 months left. Sadly, but truly.
Who are you? Who do you serve?
All I have ever known in my life. Our land. Our customs.
Oh man, I'm
My
so
family.
excited. As a huge fan of the RPG
Burns.
entries in the series, man, I cannot wait. I think it's gonna be really good. I don't care about the controversy, I don't care. This trailer is excellent, by the way.
You are still a frog in a well who knows nothing of the sea. The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river. Greed.
Cool. Yasuke, I think he's cool. I don't care. I really don't. Couldn't care less. I don't get why people do.
Vengeance.
They made him look like a badass. Yeah.
And you? Will you continue down that river? Or choose another path beyond what we see?
And we must look for it together.
This game was like a myth. We heard about AC Red for 2 years before getting this trailer. And when we did, it was awesome.
Follow the blade.
It's a shame it got delayed, but it'll be for the best. Nice, good music. Oh, this game's just gonna go so hard. The stealth they've shown off is insane.
I said, who do you serve?
Again with the music.
We are the shadows.
That served the light.
Yeah. And that concludes the big video from Mighty Noob. All right, where do I rank that? I'm going to put it there. I do think it's really good. I don't think it's as good as anything I have above it. I really don't. Sadly. It doesn't have that hype factor. Maybe once I play the game, it'll change. Maybe that's the lens I'm ranking all these from. But I can't wait for Shadows, man. I love the RPG series. I love the giant maps. I love the long games. I don't care. I love it. So I'm so excited. We have a few months left, and we will be covering all Shadow stuff on this channel. So if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. And please, if you agree with my list, let me know. And I'm sure nobody does. So let me know what you guys think. Yell at me in the comments. I don't care. I love hearing all of your takes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love making them. We're going to be making a ton of stuff here. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.